Here is another example where we already have a data in a table form on the left hand side. And now, if you're trying to think what analysis looks like, what is data analysis? We looked at data pre-processing. Now we are looking at some data analysis. So the data that we have, we can create different charts from it or plots from it, and it tells us something that we wouldn't easily see when looking at just the tables. For example, if you have like 1,000 rows of data, it's going to be hard to tell the proportion of rows that are for a country. But if we create a pie chart for it, you can see that maybe a particular country has more of the data. For example, this data set was for toys, and we see that in that data set 72% of the uh, toys were had the country of origin as India. Then we dig down deeper in the on the materials, we see that 84% of the data toys that were sold that are in that data set are made from plastic. And we could see a word cloud as to that tells us the choice of words that sellers are using to sell a particular toy. And of course you would expect that the word toy is used the most, along with other different other words. For enterprise is their world, gift, sales, and so on. Likewise, there are other visualizations, as you can see, of what country the price of the toys is high or low. We can see that the variability of prices in the US is much more higher. Big box is there, and then the variability in the price is much smaller in case of Canada in this data set. And finally, on the right hand side, we see after a toy is on the website for selling on Amazon. In this data set we can see that the toys are recycled or replaced uh, probably less than 200 days. So 365 days is 1 year, so would be right here. So half of that would be something around here. And what that tells us is there are around, we could think of there are around 4 peaks maybe. So every 6 months, the products are or sort of replaced by a new product. So that seems to be the largest trend. So if somebody starts selling a toy on Amazon, maybe they keep it for 6 months, and after 6 months it's replaced. Whether if it gets sold, they'll probably keep it. If not, they'll replace it and sell something else. So the uh, the time a product is up, a new product stays up, is most of the products they appear to stay for selling for 6 months. There are very few products that stay like 600 days or more than a year or 2 years. So that is what we start thinking when we say when we are talking about data analysis. We start finding something meaningful in the data that can maybe help answer questions for a particular business, or it could be for research or just for personal interest in looking into particular area.